everyone, it is Barry and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am finally back from my vacation and it was absolutely amazing. I hope you guys had a wonderful time too, even if you weren't on vacation. I mean, it can be beautiful at home too, and I'm kind of glad to be home again because home is home and I missed my bed. I really did. And my shower and my bathroom in general, and my makeup table, and my laptop, and you guys. It was kind of weird not checking YouTube every day and writing comments and writing with you guys. So it's kind of good to be back. I haven't been back for too long of a time. I came back yesterday, and yeah, now we are here in the oh so cherry tiny home. Don't ask me how I came up with oh so cherry. I kind of wanted to call it a very pink tiny home or whatsoever, and then it was a pink tiny home, and then to upload it I called it oh so pink, and kind of then my brain made it into oh so cherry. I kind of like it because it's a little cute house. It's like the cherry on the top of the ice cream. Well, I had way too much ice cream the past week, so excuse me if I am talking a bit crazy. I think I'm on a sugar high. But yeah, the house is very tiny. It's a 6x6 home. I didn't necessarily want to call it the 6x6 challenge because I'm doing that way too often, but I just love it. It's so much fun. Also did a completely new layout with the 6x6. I haven't really done a layout like this before, and it does fit a whole bedroom and a bathroom and a little bit of a kitchen and a living room kind of mixed together. It's very small, but it's super cute inside. You'll see in just a second because the video isn't too long, because the build didn't take me too long, surprisingly, because usually I take way longer for tiny builds than I do for bigger builds. Not the huge ones, but let's say normal sized builds, they don't take me as long as tiny builds usually. But this one, which is, you know, it went down with one flow, and I had this picture in my head of this very high up house, cubic house that's like super small and super pink. And I think I said it before, but I don't know if you guys remember, but I don't like pink. I really don't. But I have so much fun building with it because I usually never have pink in my life. Like, I don't have any kind of clothes that is pink. I don't own anything in my flat. I'm just looking around, but nothing in my flat is pink. I'm just not a pink person. Even when I was a kid, I never really liked pink. It's just, I don't know, it's too golly. But anyways, I kind of like building with it because it's so different to who I am and what I like, and it's really challenging for me to build in pink because after like 5 minutes I get sick of the pink and I want to change up everything. And you'll see that again in this build over and over again when I struggle to use the pink, and there are a few pieces of furniture that I do change into like a white or something because it was just too much. Sometimes it's just too much if you do pink all over. Like this carpet, first I wanted to pick the pink one, but I thought, oh no, the pink bed and a pink like cupboard, everything is pink. If you choose this very hot pink carpet, it'll just get too much. So I decided to use a like cream carpet that is still a very nice fitting color, still super golly, but it's not screaming too loud. You know what I mean, don't you? I don't know. Also, there's a TV in here because I just wanted it, and I don't know how about you guys, but I'm one of those people who can't fall asleep without the TV on. I I already had that when I was still living with my dad because he was barely ever at home, and we had this huge house and I was always alone, and we had lots of animals, so there were always noises, and it just freaked me out so bad. I was always scared, so I would always sleep with the TV on, sometimes even downstairs in the living room because it was just so freaked out. And then I moved in into my own flat after that, and this flat, I mean, you can basically hear everything the neighbors do or say. Like when it's super quiet and no TV is on it or anything, I can hear my neighbor sneeze. And in the morning, when we're both in the bathroom, I can hear him yawn and we wish each other a good morning. So it's really, really like noisy, and you can hear so much stuff, and it made me freak out too. So I started to sleep with the TV again too, and now I can't fall asleep without a TV on or a show on the tablet, just something that makes noise, that is a little bit louder and doesn't make it too dark. Also, I could also sleep with music, and sometimes when I'm outside with my boyfriend, like in the hotel, he doesn't like the TV on, so sometimes I only sleep with music on. But I prefer to have the tablet with me and lots of series. Yeah, totally, totally not worth mentioning for this build, but now you know. And that's why I chose to put a TV in there. Here is the kitchen and living room area, and I struggled a little bit with how I would place everything, but pretty soon I knew how to. And back there, the fridge and the oven, I'll definitely change that later because that pink is just too pink. It did not fit. And then back here, there are the counters, so everything is kind of torn apart. But there's a little dining table, which is super nice, and we'll have some chairs here to sit on, so you can actually have some guests. You could, in real life, you could take the chairs and place them next to the other chairs in front of the counters. And very soon I'll add a bigger TV and a bookshelf and push everything around a little bit till it fits and everything is in place. So it basically has everything you need for your Sims, It's not a luxurious home. It's not very big, but it's enough for one Sim. And maybe, if you want to start a Let's Play, it's a very good starter home. It's not a starter home depending on costs. It's a little more expensive, but it's a cute house and very nice if you want to have a beginner story, or maybe a teenager who just moved out, or a very young adult that just finished college and now has her own little house and is very pink. We'll go into the screenshots in just a second. I hope you guys like this build, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!